There's a briefcase labeled 2004 second best, and here's a few, and I've got a few more to show in later videos of the stuff which I tend to neglect. The second best I tend not to look at. It was always the best of the toys I liked. I mean, this one, for instance, I don't think I've ever had this going. I had to put a lot of effort into making it work. But it's one of those face masks with lots of blowouts. And if I put it on with any luck, I might get it to perform for you at least once. We'll have a go anyway. So you've got two on the back there, hidden behind the top of the cardboard, and one on the front. And this could be a multiple one as well. And like all my things, like these things, it's a 2-second wonder. Well, more like a second, really. But they're fun. Great fun. The others are very nice. This is something that fooled me because I thought it was one of those things which flashed. I've got dice like this which have electronics inside. They go flash, 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 flash. I looked for somewhere to do it, but I found all it said was push in. There we are. That's what it says is push in. And you push in, and oops, you get one of those. It's a lighter, of course. I should have guessed it because it's got all the equipment way of refilling it here and adjusting the flame there as well. But a very nice little lighter disguised as a die. So you can light a cigarette and carry on using this as your game. I think it's very well done. And it's just a matter of pushing the 6 in like that. I'll push it this way. There we are. Beautiful bit of technology, that. The other two are fairly harmless little ones. This is one of those little miniature versions of a transformer, which morphs into another one. And it's done as usual by turning it inside out. So let's have a look and see what his friend is. Oh, I see. It's a black bear instead of a brown bear. I think it's a bear, is it? Yes, it's not trying to look like a panda, just a black bear and a brown bear. And you just do it by tucking it in and out. And the kids would have great fun stuffing their head in and getting it and giving them both names and that sort of thing. And it's floppy and it's a soft toy, but very well made, and it holds in the hand so easily like that. It's beauty. The last one is a Japanese one, which is a bit more sophisticated than I think, because I think it's got more to it. I never quite managed to suss it all out. So let's see if we can get it into focus first. It's quite nicely made, this. And to make him work, what I've got to do is just push the top in like that. There's a little switch at the top there. Oh, put him near the microphone, you'll hear him. It's very soft. Just about a cheep. I've got a feeling it does a little program of different cheeps and different calls. Oh yes, here we are. There's going cheep now. I'll have another go with this. Lots of cheeps, but I think there's a little program where it goes up and down. It included a bit of paper with a scale, so it's actually got a cheap little tune, but I haven't got that. It wasn't very much in tune either. But nicely made, very small, and as usual, it needs little button batteries, probably AG12s or 13 or something in there to make it work. So nice stuff in here, even if it's overlooked. I tend to regard it as second best. I don't know about that. I think it's pretty good.